Ouais, merci. Donc, vous pouvez continuer. Si quelqu'un d'autre a des questions pour moi, pour mes chats, je vois aussi, on a un autre candidat ici, Prince, il est en train aussi de postuler comme président. Prince, vous pouvez aussi saluer les gens. Est-ce qu'il nous écoute? Prince, ok. Je vois Prince et Richard et ils sont entrés. Vous pouvez aussi saluer les gens. Et si vous avez des questions, vous pouvez poser. Et si ceux qui ont des questions pour Prince, pour Méchac ou moi, vous pouvez poser des questions.
Hey guys, my name is Prince, Prince Minambo. I'm also the candidate for ADECK presidency. So I just joined to try and like hear what's going on. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, Yasmin. Pleasure to see you guys again. We are families. It's my pleasure. I'm here to listen to you. Then I'll have some tough questions to ask you. God willing.
Yes, my session happened yesterday. This was just for anyone who missed the session yesterday, if they had any questions. And also now we have other candidates here present. So if you have questions also for the other candidates, you can ask them. I see this Joseph, I think from Strathmore University. Joseph, do you have any questions? Joseph, do you have any questions? Oh, I forgot. Shaten had asked a question in regards to ADECK. Can you please repeat your question, Sadi? Je n'ai pas bien écouté.
D'accord, merci encore pour la parole. Donc, ma question était celle-ci. Je voudrais savoir, entre la disconcordance qu'on observe aujourd'hui dans ADECK, en ce qui concerne le parler et le faire, quelles seraient vos stratégies, donc tous les candidats qui sont présents, quelles seraient vos stratégies que vous comptez utiliser pour que les changements que vous tous vous êtes en train de dire que vous allez apporter soient un changement durable?
First, I think Methods answered. I'm going to answer and then Prince is going to answer. First, for me, the slogan of my campaign is, "With you, we can." I'm saying that because I know I can't achieve this by myself. I can't come and say, I know everything as a treasurer, as a member of ADECK. Of course, I know some things, but I also believe everyone has something to offer. That's why I'm insisting of with you, we can, because we've seen with previous leaders making decisions by themselves, doing things by themselves, regardless of how it affects students. Donc, ma stratégie sera de collaborer avec les étudiants et collaborer avec le comité qui sera élu pour travailler ensemble et même créer aussi de sub-committees où les étudiants et même sont des leaders pour vraiment engager les étudiants. Que ça ne soit pas seulement le comité élu qui font le travail, mais même aussi les étudiants sont engagés dans le travail pour améliorer ADECK. Maintenant, I think Prince can also answer that question.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
You know, I'm actually on the road. I actually came to be an observer, but it's okay. So as you said, I couldn't have said it better what Yasmin said. Because at the end of the day, whatever ideas or whatever vision that I might have for ADECK will not exist if I do not have ADECK. And ADECK is everybody. ADECK is every single student here. So that's literally the strategy everybody has to try and like go after. We are not trying to build in a certain leadership that's gonna be based on like dictating and stuff like that. No, we are going to try to bring it down all the way to every single student, so that to make sure that every single student's voice is heard, and that we can implement ideas. We're also going to have a suggestion box and a certain to try and be a bit more accessible to the students, to every single student, so that we can be getting ideas and stuff like that from them. Because even us as Team Forward, we don't have everything figured out. We still have some loops in some stuff we are trying to figure out. But we believe together, all of us as students, when or if we are elected, and the team that you're going to have and the other team that you're going to nominate to work together, we're going to have a concrete ADECK, once and for all. That's what I think. Sorry for the noise. I'm literally on the move. I was just trying to be an observer here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Anyone else with questions to any of the candidates is welcome.
Merci encore, Jasmine. C'est moi. La première fois, saluer M. Prince, parce que jamais parlé. Salut Prince, merci aussi à votre présence ici. Salut aussi à Richard. Voilà que je l'ai déjà bien dit maintenant que la session n'était pas enregistrée. What we are trying to do is we want to make one family. Like when you look at all the people, all the candidates we are having here, just like we have some vision. And the vision we are having is to make this association to be one. Il n'y a pas quelqu'un qui a au moins les idées qui sont loin ou bien des lointaines de l'autre personne. Si nous tous nous mettrons ensemble, donc ce que nous voulons d'abord, c'est changer le leadership qui était là, qui ne nous a pas permis d'être ensemble. Je l'ai dit avant que c'est peut-être la première fois que dans l'ADECK, on voit ce grand nombre d'étudiants qui se donnent le courage d'être là à partir de l'enrôlement, à partir de la façon dont le nouveau groupe, qui a plus de 200 et quelques personnes, cela veut dire que les étudiants sont alors là et puis tout le monde est prêt d'avoir un changement entre nous. Quand nous allons nous unir ensemble, le comité qui va passer, je crois que ça doit être un comité qui va unir tout le monde. Donc, le comité, c'est nous. Le comité, ce n'est pas une personne qui doit être votée. Non, ce n'est pas ça. Quand on va alors être ensemble, c'est par là qu'on va quand même avoir une famille congolaise d'étudiants. Et puis, les projets et tout qu'on sort, c'est parmi nous et les étudiants qu'on doit avoir alors les idées après avoir eu une réunification de tout le monde. C'est par là qu'on va se dire, mais qu'est-ce que nous devons faire? Ce que nous devons faire alors, c'est nous mettre ensemble et nous parlons ensemble et puis savoir on va faire quoi. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut pour que nous puissions avoir alors les fonds et d'autres choses, parce que cela ne viendra pas d'une personne. All things that we will be doing, it will be like the decision of all the candidates, all the people, all the students. Then we put our mind together, we make this family to be bigger by accepting each other. On doit éviter quand même les mots là de parler aux autres que peut-être il y a des gens qui sont importants par rapport à d'autres personnes. Non, ce n'est pas ça. Mais quand on va accepter que nous faisons une famille estudiantine, nous vivons un monde intellectuel, quels sont les changements qui doivent quand même nous unir pour qu'on puisse dire, voilà, une famille congolaise était au Kenya un jour. Et je sais bien que parmi nous, il y a des gens qui, demain ou après-demain, seront les responsables. Et c'est nous qui serons alors les témoins de ces personnes-là quand elles seront partout où elles seront. C'est parce que nous nous sommes donné l'état d'être ensemble, créons une famille qui nous justifiera, pas pour aujourd'hui, même pour le futur. Donc, en grosso modo, ce que je devrais dire, c'est quoi? Je nous félicite quand même que tout candidat a une vision de changement, de nous amener à un point d'être ensemble. Et c'est quelque chose à apprécier. Merci aussi, Yasmine, d'être avec vous, nous inviter encore ici. Ça fait plaisir quand même, parce que c'est ce qui montre que nous ne sommes pas les ennemis, on fait une famille, on doit tous se parler, comme avant et après les élections.
Okay.
Merci.
Is there any other question?
Exactly, I have a question before I leave you guys, because I don't have enough charge. So yeah, I'll go straight to my point. Still with you, Jasmine. You know, we never finished the business yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So my first question gonna be, I can ask you a question, then I move to the next one. So from my informed sources that you are doing marketing in Strathmore. Mm-hmm. So you lack the financial literacy, not really that, but how will you be able to be keeping records for the association to provide a statement and financial statement according to the standard. And that's gonna be my first question. And still, you still had time. You still had this question you need to quite answer about job opportunities. You claim to have some job opportunities and some partnership that you could not really state. You just say we'll have partnership with people. You mentioned about the university, but I think that's not gonna be enough for an association like ADECK and the job opportunity, knowing that so many Kenyans also are struggling even to get internship and the job opportunity. But you from as a foreigner, you're talking about posting job opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your questions. The first one was to do with marketing. First of all, in Strathmore, it's a degree, BCom. Before I specialized in marketing, which is from third year, first and second year, it's compulsory to do accounting. So I have knowledge in accounting. I have done accounting in Strathmore University. You can't get to marketing without doing accounting. It's a whole degree. We are taught how to do accounting, how to keep accounts. Even for an association like ADECK, we can do that. And then again, with my slogan of with you we can, I'm not claiming that I can do everything by myself. That's why we need a committee. If, for example, Prince or Metos could only do everything by themselves, they wouldn't need a treasurer, a secretary, a vice president. That's why it's a team. We're going to work together. And then the second question about job opportunities, it's the same thing. All of us, with the help of the elected committee, we know people who know people who know people that we can connect with the students of Congolese professionals working here in Kenya, that we can create a platform and connect them with the students such that they get internships and job opportunities. And then with Strathmore, with the Strathmore administration, they are always sharing with students different job opportunities, different programs that they can apply for to improve their skills. If the ADECK if or when the ADECK website is set up, or even in the group, sometimes I even share them with the group, even before being posting for Joseph Ngoy. I don't know which university he's from, but he's Congolese. There's a program that we're taking part together. I shared that opportunity in the group. It's a program for entrepreneurship, and he took part in it. And then again, I'm not claiming that I will offer all the solutions in the world. That's why I say with you, we can. I am good in marketing. I can only advise someone in marketing. There's someone who's good in finance. They can advise someone in finance. There are people here who are lawyers. They can advise other Congolese students who are also lawyers. So, and for us to host those platforms, those forums, we will need funding. We will need money for that to happen. And of course, with the people that will be elected, we will work together. Yes, that's my answer. Anyone who has a question?
Partnership.
Oh, the partnerships. Yes, the partnerships. I didn't say we have partnerships. I am Jasmine. I was speaking as Jasmine. I said we will have partnerships as the elected committee with different universities, because ADECK is an association for students. And universities need more students, especially foreign students, to come into Kenya. If we're able to create partnerships with universities to assist them with getting more students from Congo, then that can be a way of raising funds for ADECK. The universities can pay us. We can collaborate with universities to have exchange programs for ADECK. We can have, there's so many partnerships that we can create. I heard of, I think Methos Mishak once told me he's part of the YALI network or under the UN, the UNEP. I'm not sure how credible or how true that is, but he claims that he works with YALI and UN network. He can also help create a partnership between ADECK students and the people from YALI network. Anyone else with a question?
I have two questions, like one that turns into two. The first one is, I've seen you guys like Meshak and Yasmin doing campaign together. So are you guys like coming with same vision and as a team? like us? That's the first one. The
Uh-huh.
second one will be to Yasmin. What's gonna
Mhm.
happen when um, you ally yourself with a
Mhm.
certain candidate whose maybe vision is not as on the same way with yours, or maybe the whole goal. All of us, we have one goal. We want ADECK to be great, right? But maybe
Yes.
when we bring it down to how to make it great, maybe Meshach's way of working wouldn't really align with how you work. Maybe my way of working wouldn't really align on how you work. What are you going to do when you find yourself challenged in such a situation?
First, with the team thing, here we are all of us as students. As I claimed before, when we started the elections, I've come as an independent person, as an individual, because I don't have a team. I'm independent, and I'm collaborating with Meshach. I've collaborated also with you, Prince. We've talked before. I'm not claiming that I'm coming here with Meshach, or I'm coming here with Prince. I'm willing and open to work with anyone. That is what I'm saying. And in the story of what happens with when I'm to our way of working is not like we're not working well together. That's why it's a whole committee, the elected committee. If I'm not working well with you or with one person in the committee, I can't not work well with everyone else. We'll be 5 people. There will be other students that can come in to intervene, to make sure that communication flows. We will not just say, because I can't work well with one person, then we'll forget about the vision and forget about ADECK. This is not about me working well. This is not about me, but about the greater vision, which is to make ADECK better. So if I'm not able to work well with someone, then we'll bring in someone else where the communication can flow easily and we can work together. That's why it's called teamwork. Yeah. I hope I've answered your question.
Ouais, Jasmine, je crois que tu as bien répondu aux questions. Richard, nous devons quand même aussi, c'est bon. Quand vous demandez des questions, il faut savoir comment les fonder aussi. Je me suis de venir directement. Pour la première fois, quand vous parlez de team, je crois que nous sommes tous étudiants. Quand on veut créer une famille, on ne crée pas une famille parce qu'on a créé un groupe déjà ou bien un groupe de personnes quelque part. Ce n'est pas ça. Nous tous nous tournons et de la majorité. Il n'y aura pas de l'opposition. Celui qui va échouer, c'est tout. Il va être pour celui qui a gagné de passer et c'est tout. Ça ne sera pas à nous de revenir encore dire, vous voyez, parce que je ne sais pas voter, ils ne sont pas en mesure de faire ça ou ça. Ce n'est pas si vous songez à cela, qu'on va échouer à travailler avec une personne, c'est toujours amener des problèmes que nous essayons un peu d'effacer. Celui qui va passer, donc la personne doit être prête à travailler pour les étudiants, pas pour lui-même, pas pour l'équipe, pas pour n'importe qui que ce soit. Nous devons être fiers et ouverts pour cela. Alors, quand vous demandez de telles questions, on dirait qu'il y a la vision déjà de voir que cette personne ne veut pas travailler avec cette personne, pas ça. Moi, quand je vais jouer, je demande et me dit, monsieur, vous serez là, je vous enverrai quand je vais pour les étudiants. Je serai prêt de le faire parce que c'est pour les étudiants. Si je serais donné, c'est pas un poste de dire non, non, vous serez mon envoyé, peut-être que je vous envoie quelques universités, faisais un peu de suivi, savoir ceux qui sont là, comment tout ça va. Je vais le faire. Alors, évitez un peu de songer sur l'opposition. Je dis que quand les gens, some of the people, they won't pass, if they don't pass, it's like now, this is opposition. Don't even pour la famille, en fait.
Okay, I think I've noted that we only have a few minutes left. I have to like state and be clear on that. My brother Meshach, like next time when there's a question, please kindly pay attention to the question, how it was posed. I stated it very clearly. I said, we all have one goal. You were the one who even said something to do with like our visions aren't really like far away from each other. We all have one goal, and one goal is to make ADECK a better ADECK. That is true. But then our way of doing that, our way of actually doing the work, that can be different. It doesn't change us from all of us being together as an association of all of us being together as Congolese and stuff like that. That doesn't change. It's the same way like the country is run. Tshisekedi's way of dealing with the war in the eastern part was sending or changing, putting the third tier Tusa. That is his way of working. Kabila's way, it was a bit different. So my question was stated not because I'm trying to encourage somebody not to work with another person. My question was more of, we have the same goal, but we have different ways on how we want to reach that goal. But what's going to happen if me, I want to choose the highway to reach there, and then you want to take shortcuts? That was my question. It wasn't in terms of trying to bring a rage in between people or stuff like that. It wasn't anything like that, because at the end of the day, is like, I have to break it down this way. Meshach wins the election or I win the election. Okay, my ways of I have a specific vision. Me and my team, we have a specific vision and how we want to make it happen. And then if Yasmin happened to win that seat, and then she happened to be